Okay, so we've reached the point in the season where the corns have started to sprout their silk, which is the female canal basically leading to each of the grains that will eventually become the corn. So we got to take the pollen off of these male flowers here, and we're going to do that by just taking one of these stalks, taking it off. It's got little bits of pollen on it. Let's see if we can get it in the focus. Yeah. And then we just gonna shake it all over these as much as we can. And we can see that some of these have already fallen in, but you want to make sure every single thread gets pollinated because those become each individual kernel. And so if you want a full cob of corn, then you're going to need to get everything fertilized.
A full cob.
That's right. Well, hello again, and welcome to Matt Becker Video, the garden update. This is end of August, and there's some things happening right now that I thought I'd clue you in on while they're happening, before they go away. So let's take a look. So you can see the yarrow has started putting out a few new yellow flowers. Some of these other things have started doing that as well, like these sea hollies, for example, started putting out some new blue foliage, blue flowers. That's Orangium. The onions, check out these fall onions. Look at this, covered in bees. These are beautiful. Beautiful. So let's see, some things that happened. Oh, look at this. Erica's morning glories are starting to flower. Look how beautiful those are. I love those purple with all this pink and purple we've got going on. Oh yeah, also the sedum. The sedum is starting to bloom. Look at that beautiful pink. One thing I'm gonna clue you in on for later, this stuff right here. Gosh, I can't remember the name, but look, it's got little tiny purple flowers. That'll be popping up soon, and that will be beautiful. Yeah, the Russian sage, the echinacea, the catmint, all doing very well. Got some little spireas over here, dwarf spireas. The purple globe thistle. Maybe that's Orangium. I don't know. I never know. So yeah, what probably is new though, besides all these beautiful blooms and blossoms, is we added down to this end here. So this is the Sorbaria sorbifolia, the false spirea, with some new growth coming in, and look, some new flowers even. We took this plant, which should grow fairly large, and just extended it down this way, adding even more of these in between. These ones are a little bit more, it's like whoever was taking, look at the difference. Look at these ones compared to the ones that we were taking care of, which are green and vibrant. So these ones are struggling a little bit, but I think they'll survive and be fine. Over here, look, our sunflowers are all coming in. Man, everything has just so many bees on it, and you just really love to see it. Look at that one, I love that. And I think when they get towards the end of their life, they look really cool too. Some of these have different colors. So these should all produce seeds at some point. Then I can harvest them. I actually already cleared out some of the old cornflower and candy tuff that was down here. And I'm going to be trying to harvest the seeds from those, and maybe I'll show you that process. On Erica's garden, ooh, got some big peppers growing in. Got some big peppers. The ghost eggplant, I think, is done. This tomato is almost on its way out, the San Marzano. Now we took out the tomato that was here and the squash, or the cucumber, and we planted some new lettuces. And we've also got little carrots coming in and beets as well. So that will be our fall crop. Hello, Mr. Morning Dove. We still have some sun gold tomatoes, and in fact, it's still flowering. This is a wonderful plant. I love these sun gold tomatoes. They're just fantastic. There's one ripening right now. Ooh, it's hot out today. So the front yard, also up this area, any new changes? Oh yeah, this sunflower, which we thought was going to get eaten by the Japanese beetles, managed to thrive. And look, we got this beautiful little sunflower now. Oh yeah, Erica's been working on all these. These are some caladium that I got her for her birthday here. Here's a tiny little flower. I got her the bulbs, and then she's able to grow them in these pots. And so hopefully we'll get some beautiful caladiums. Marigolds still popping off, but on their way out. Oh yeah, I don't know if I ever showed this, but we got the spider plant from someone, and we found it like in the trash, and we took it out, and it had the most massive root ball I've ever seen. There was no soil in it, and we were thinking about throwing it away, but we just threw it in the ground, and it seems to be doing fine. So we'll just leave that. We're going backyard now? I guess so. Keep on going back. Oh, yeah, so not much has changed back here. This squash has grown a little more. Has it produced any female flowers? Maybe these might be, but we don't know what it is yet, what type of squash. We've had this little tree shrubby thing growing back here, and just realizing now that it's a type of hydrangea. This is also a hydrangea, but it's on its way out. No more blooms. Evening primrose, I think. And in fact, yeah, so this is the pumpkin patch. Oh, hold on. Let's go over here first. This rose of Sharon looks kind of wilty. Might need to give it some water. Look at these. I love this hibiscus. Oh, look at all this dayflower growing back here. I love dayflower. That is a beautiful flower. Yeah, so this is like the evening primrose dayflower area. Got some pokeweed growing in a couple places. Okay, but this is where all the main action has been happening recently, and let me tell you, it's been kind of rough. So much of this ended up with powdery mildew. I had to cut back a lot of these leaves. Looks like my phone is getting kind of hot, and it's hot out today. So just real quick, yeah, I had to cut back a lot of these. These were way too overcrowded. Hopefully we'll be doing okay. We still have a pumpkin growing under here. I think this is some sort of Jarradale pumpkin. So we're hoping for that. But most importantly has been these guys. Look at the size of these. Well, I presume are butternut squash, but they're so big. And they've been growing from this compost pile. So the compost is over here. It's the root pile. Got tomato in the back. Got tomato growing here, actually. Look at all these flowers and fruits. Slightly different from the sun gold, too. I don't think it is sun gold, but I had a little red tomato off it earlier. Oh, and then here are the corn. So yeah, we fertilized the corn, and hopefully these will turn into, these are a decorative blue corn. So hopefully those turn out nice. And just a few other things to note are this datura. These are just kind of cool. And wow, the squash is growing into the clematis. That's insane. Okay, well, that's got to do it for now. The phone's getting hot. I got to keep watering. So hopefully there'll be more updates to come. See you later. Also forgot to mention something important. So this was our first pumpkin, and it actually got eaten by a squirrel. Yeah, so we picked it, and now it's just it's just to present. It's our decoration now. Okay, and I missed something from Erica's garden, which I think is worth showing off because they're new and fresh. And look at those peppers. That is a red hot pepper. And they're really good. I don't know what kind they are. Winter savory. Oh, there's a tomato. There's a couple tomatoes down here. I need to save these for seeds, if nothing else. Okay, that's it.